It is 12:15. Thank you for joining me in today's triple threat. As always, make sure you have some water, some space to kind of jump around in during our cardio section, and feel free to add a dumbbell or something heavy if you have one for those strength movements. But besides that, we are going to get started as always. 3 circuits, strength, cardio, and core. 3 exercises per circuit. The timing for today's class will be 2 rounds per circuit, 2 sets per exercise, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Then we do it all again, same timing for that second round. But besides that, we will go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Arms come straight up and down, stretching out your shoulders. And go ahead, we're going to swing them left to right, nice and wide, squeezing those shoulder blades as far back as you can when your arms are out wide. Go ahead, step those feet outside of those hips. We're going to bend straight down into that hamstring stretch. Coming on down, reaching for your toes, keeping those legs straight. Feel that pull in the back of your legs. Then we're going to squat it down, nice deep squat, elbows inside those knees, pushing them out. And then arms overhead, stand back up to repeat. Bending straight down for our toes, hamstring stretch. Squat it on down, elbows in, pushing those knees out. Arms overhead, we're gonna do it one more time. Straight down. Come down into that deep squat. And we got arms overhead. We're standing on up. Next, we're going to place our hands on the ground. Jump it back into that high plank. Lower those hips down. Then raise them up to step that right foot forward into that hip flexor pulse. And then the left foot. Step it on back. Jump the feet in. We're repeating. Hands down. Jump it back. Hips down. Raise the hips up, right foot forward, and then the left. Jump it on and back in, one more time. We're coming down, jump it back, hips down, coming on up, right foot forward, and then the left. Go ahead, bring it back in. That is our warm-up, so I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate our 3 strength exercises. We're coming down into that high plank. We have that rocket launcher, pushing your shoulders back, bending those knees, bringing it back, coming down into that push-up. Rocket launcher to the push-up. Second exercise, we will be standing, feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent, shoulder blades back, back nice and straight. We are hinging at our hips till our chest is parallel to the ground, remaining in deadlift, powering up, and then stepping one foot back into that reverse lunge, and then coming back into that RDL, alternating those lunges with each deadlift. And then our third exercise, we are on the ground, arms and legs extended, coming up for that Superman row, extending those arms out, and then wrapping them around back, going around the world, just like so. Making sure you're keeping your feet, shins, head, and shoulders off the ground, but go ahead, come down to the ground. We're coming up into that high plank. Rocket launcher, you're pushing your shoulders back, bending those knees till right before they touch the ground, and then pushing your hips forward, coming down into that push-up. Remember, we have 2 rounds, 2 sets, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, going in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. push those shoulders back, bring it down for that push-up. If you need to, you can come down onto your knees, modified push-up. Don't let that lower back cave. You got 10 seconds. Go ahead and rest. One more set before we stand up. In position, same exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up. Push those shoulders and hips back. And then launch it forward, coming down into that push-up. Make sure those hands are right underneath your shoulders in that push-up. Go ahead and rest. We are standing up. If you have that weight, feel free to hold on to it for that deadlift. Otherwise, we're in position 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinging straight down, chest parallel, then power it up, stepping back into that reverse lunge, making sure that front leg, that knee does not cave in. Keep that back nice and straight. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Second set. Whew. Hinging at our hips. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming straight down. Those knees are just slightly before locked. They should be somewhat bent. Stepping back into that reverse lunge, coming all the way down until right before that back leg touches the ground. Go ahead and rest. Chest down to the ground for that Superman row, arm and legs extended. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Row those hands back, extend them out, and then swing them around back. Your head, shoulders, feet, and shin should be off the ground the entire time. Eyes and toes pointed to the ground. Five seconds. Go ahead and rest. One more set in this first round, and then we're starting back round number 2 with those push-ups. We're up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. We only have 10 seconds left, then we're done with round 1. Go ahead and rest. Stay on the ground now. We have that rocket launcher to push up. Back to exercise number 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Ten seconds. Go ahead and rest. We have one final set of these, you guys. Last time we're doing these push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Only 5 seconds left. Fit one more rep in. Last one. Go ahead and rest. We're standing up. Romanian deadlift to that reverse lunge. Feet hip width apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge at those hips. Knees slightly bent. And then step it back into that reverse lunge. Keeping that back nice and straight. Don't hunch over. Make sure as you're coming down to that deadlift, your eyes follow. Go ahead and rest. One final set of these in 10 seconds. Whew. In position. 3, 2, 1. Back down. So eyes looking down as you're coming down into that deadlift, and then they're looking forward as you're stepping back into that reverse lunge. Five seconds. One more. Go ahead and rest. Bring it down to the ground. Superman row to around the world. Only 2 sets left. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up. Keeping those shins off the ground. Eyes and toes looking down. Five seconds. You can do it. Go ahead and rest. We have one final strength set. 30 seconds. Then we get a nice long 60-second break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We have 10 seconds. Last time we're doing this, come on. Go ahead and rest. Grab some water, towel off if you need to. I will demonstrate our cardio circuit. Our first exercise, we're doing alternating surfers. So you're coming down, arms out to your side. I'll show you this way, coming down to a sumo squat, jumping up and then twisting just as if you're on a surfboard. Making sure those toes are pointed out, feet outside of the hips, just like you come down in a normal sumo squat. Second exercise, we're doing those lateral shoot-throughs. Coming up in that bear position. You're lifting your right hand off the ground, so you're kicking that opposite leg, that left leg, while twisting your chest out, and then bringing it across and over, making sure that supporting leg is always bent. I don't want to see it extended out as you turn. It should always stay bent. Foot coming flat onto the ground as you do that. And then our third exercise, always have to have some sort of burpee. So we're coming down for that burpee, chest to the ground, and then when you jump up, we're doing a star jump. So it's as if you're coming out for a jumping jack, up in the air though, and then bringing it back down for the burpee. Go ahead, stand on up. You're starting with that alternating surfer. So you're coming down into that sumo squat, jumping up, bringing your feet together, looking straight, and then twisting to that alternate side, coming down into that sumo squat. We are getting started. Same timing, 2 rounds, 2 sets, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Going in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. We're coming down. Bringing our feet together. And then switching sides, arms out to your side. Making sure as you come down into that squat, feet are pointed at that 45-degree angles. Don't let those knees cave in. Push them out. Keep those arms out. Go ahead and rest. Whew. We have one more set of these before those lateral shoot throughs. We are coming down in position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to that squat. Feet together. And then switching sides. Got 10 seconds. 2, 1. Bring it down, hands and knees. We're coming into that bear position. We're gonna lift those feet off the ground and rotate your hips and kick that leg through. 3, 2, 1. Knees up. You're twisting and shooting that leg all the way through. Remember that supporting leg should always stay bent. We have less than 10 seconds. Go ahead and rest. Second set of these. Woo. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Start rotating. We have 10 seconds. Keep it moving. 2, 1. Stand on up. Burpee to the star jump. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Lower your chest to the ground. And then you're jumping. Hands and feet in the air. 15 seconds. Go ahead and rest. Woo. One more set in this first round. Burpees in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We have 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Stand on up. Alternating surfers. We're in that sumo squat position. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Jump the feet together. Switching sides. Bringing it down. Making sure feet are outside of the hips. Pointed down into that 45-degree angle. Go ahead and rest. Whew. Our final set of these bad boys. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Jump the feet together. Twist it. We have 10 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. Down to the ground. Bear crawls. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up in that bear. Doing that lateral shoot through. Kicking that leg straight through while that other leg stays bent. Half leg. Go ahead and rest. Whew. One final set of these 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Last time we're doing this. Keep it moving. Doing awesome. Only 10 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. We're standing up. Burpee to a star jump. Final exercise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jumping up into that star jump. Less than 10. Keep moving. Go ahead and rest. We got one final cardio set, you guys. 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. This is it. We got a nice long break after this. Ten seconds. Fit one more rep in. One more. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Grab some water. Towel off. Try and slow that breathing down. Our third and final circuit. We have core. Laying on our back, arms and legs extended. Coming in for that sprinter crunch, where both the legs and arms and legs are bent. Then you're extending it up to that toe touch, bringing it back, coming in, and then extending it back up. Second exercise. Whew. We're working our shoulders some more. Coming up into that high plank. We have shoulder tap jacks. So as you lift one hand up to tap that opposite shoulder, I want you to try to jump your feet out, just like so. If you can't do that, you can just do normal plank jacks. And then our third and final exercise, we will be on our backs, doing bicycles, going back and forth. Don't go too fast. I want you to do it nice and controlled while keeping that lower back flat on the ground. Let's go ahead and get started. Laying on our backs, arms and legs extended. Sprinter, crunch, to that toe touch. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up and then extend both the arms and legs. If you want to challenge yourself, keep both legs in the air as you do that sprinter crunch, instead of keeping one on the ground. It'll be a lot more challenging for your core. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Whew. Second set of these. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring in the knee, opposite elbow, extend both up to touch. Halfway. 5 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. Turn it on over, high plank, those shoulder tap jacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. As you jump the both feet out, try and tap that opposite shoulder. If that's too challenging, just do normal plank jacks, keeping both feet or both hands on the ground. Go ahead and rest. We got one more set. Oh, legs out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up. Jumping those feet out. We got 15 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. We're turning it over onto our backs for some bicycles. Hands by your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't go too fast. This isn't a race. I want you to keep that lower back nice and flat. Really feel your core engaging. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Whew. We got one more in this first round. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. We only have 5 minutes of class left, you guys. You're doing great. Go ahead and rest. Extend the arms and legs. We are back to exercise 1, round 2. Our final round, these sprinter crunches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting in, extending, leg and arm up to touch. Go ahead and rest. Whew. 1 final set of these, you guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. You can do it. Go ahead and rest. We're turning it over for those plain tap jacks. If you could add that shoulder tap in, that's great. If not, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Jump the feet out. If there starts to be too much pressure on your wrist, just turn your hand slightly outward. It'll take some of the pressure off. Go ahead and rest. We got 2 minutes of class left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Jump those feet out. Try to throw in that shoulder tap if you can. We got less than 10 seconds. Final time we're doing this exercise. Go ahead and rest. Turn it onto your backs. Our final 2 sets, you guys. Bicycles is what we're ending with. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled. Quality over quantity. Whew. Don't give up. We got 15 seconds and then 1 final set. Go ahead and rest. Final time. Whew. Hands by your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 30 seconds of class. Keep it moving. Halfway. You can do it. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Grab some water, towel off. I only have a minute left, so I will cancel out of here and log back in for 5 minutes of stretching. If you can't join, that's fine. Just do some stretching on your own. And it was great to teach you. Hopefully I will see you guys next time. Otherwise, just join back in and we'll do some stretching.